Okay, I'll explain it again. I'll try to go a little slower. I'm sorry, I'm all out of whiteboards to draw on for you. New governmental departments, like we formed after 9/11, when we formed the Department of Homeland Security. That was a new governmental department. That has to be formed by Congress. Now, maybe the Republican led Congress actually forms a new department. Maybe. Who knows? But at the end of the day, they haven't. There's no official proposal to create a new department. And Trump just signed an executive order saying the Department of Government Efficiency now exists. That's not how this works. That's not a thing. You don't get to just create new governmental departments with an executive order. And Musk can have all the offices in the White House that he wants, if that's what Donald Trump wants. But my question to you is, why are you in favor of that? Why are you in favor of a billionaire who isn't on a ballot anywhere, doesn't hold a government job, isn't actually the head of a real department, but seemingly has bought his way into the White House? Why are you okay with that? Are you okay with Musk buying government influence? I think we just went through 4 years of you guys bitching and moaning about the fact that Hunter Biden made money off of the fact that his last name was Biden and that he could get somebody on the phone with his dad. Now you're okay with a billionaire literally buying his way into the White House. Musk already has an office in the West Wing. That's something to cheer on. That's something to celebrate. If Joe Biden had won re-election and George Soros had already had an office in the West Wing, because Joe Biden was going to make him the head of some new government department that doesn't actually exist, but that Joe Biden says exists, and then signed an executive order on, what would your response be? Everything's the same. Joe Biden needed a few $100 million to get him over the hurdle, and he got that from George Soros, and then George Soros started appearing at rally event and after rally event after rally event, and George Soros started living at his property, at Joe Biden's property, was close to him at all times, spoke at his inauguration, sat behind him, sat between Joe Biden and Joe Biden's cabinet, first row, and then had an office in the West Wing to run a department that doesn't exist but Joe Biden says exists. What would your response be? You'd be losing your ever-loving fucking minds. But because it's Donald Trump and Elon Musk, you're cheering on the oligarchy to come. You don't even see it, do you?